Good morning. Join me for some exercises that are for a specific patient. Okay, so we're going to start off with just activating, trying to engage the core. So what we're going to do is, fingers are going to go into the middle of your lower back, and you can bring them together like this, right underneath your spine. Now what I need you to do is to try to squash those fingers and just hold them with your back. And then from there, what I'd like you to do is just raise one leg up, and from what I recall from you, you need to bring the knee up a reasonable amount, and then raise that other leg up and hold it in this position. I'm going to hold it here for 10 seconds. Make sure that you keep squashing those fingers down. Keep breathing. And that's 10. Put one leg down and the other leg down. Take a breather. So relax everything down. And same thing again. When you go with the opposite legs this time, so just bring this left leg up first of all. Squash those fingers down, engage your core. Then raise the other leg up and just hold that position for 10. That's 5. And down. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. Just take a breather. Okay, I'll raise one leg up. I'm going to go with the right this time. And then raise the other leg up, squashing those fingers. And hold that position. That's 5. Good. Okay, you should feel like you've started to engage a little bit here. What we're going to do now is we're going to go into our bridge position. So just arms out by your side, feet reasonably close to your body. And then from there we're going to raise our hips up in the air, make a nice flat line. Ready? And raise our hips up and off we go. And hold that position. And down. Okay, don't forget, before we raise up as well, you've got to engage your buttocks, so engage the glutes. So just have a slight squeeze of the glutes and then raising up, pushing and driving from your hips. And down. And again, so squeeze and then raise up. And down, and again squeeze, raise up, and down, and squeeze, raise up, and down, squeeze, raise up, down, squeeze, raise up, down, put 3 more, squeeze, raise up, and down, last 2, squeeze, raise up, and down. Last one, make it a good one. Squeeze, engage, raise up. Hold it there, keep it there, and down. Good, and relax. Okay, we're going to move on to some rotation rolls. So, feet quite close to the body here. Arms out to your side, keeping your shoulders nice and flat, and then we're just going to roll our legs over, nice and slow and controlled. Wait for a couple of seconds, and then slowly back to the middle. And then over to the right, other side. And back up to the middle. And to the left. Follow my timing, nice and slow and controlled. Back up to the middle. And to the right. Back up to the middle. To the left. Up to the middle. And to the right. Up to the middle. Last one, to the left. Good, up to the middle. And to the right. Back up to the middle. Good. Okay, now we're going to do some hip rotations. So we're going to start with our right leg. Raising the right leg up, we're going to take a hold of the knee and we're just going to pull it and do some circles. That's 5 circles. That's 10. Okay, down. And left leg, same thing, just circling around into flexion. It's 9 and 10. Okay, it's back down. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to move over onto our front. Okay, so we're going to be laying down on our front. So turn over. Okay, what I'd like you to do is like to start working on your plank. Now we're going to do this, we're going to do the plank, we're going to do 30 seconds, take a rest, 20 seconds, take a rest, and then 10 seconds and take a rest. Okay, so elbows, hands together, you can either hold them together or place them down on the floor, up onto your toes, and you're going to raise your hips and back up so that you're nice and square. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, and up. That's 10 seconds. That's 20. And down. Take a rest. Okay, we do 20 seconds now. Line yourself up. Ready, and up. That's 10. Seventeen, 18, 19, 20. Down. Take a rest. Right, so from plank, we're going to have a nice stretch now. So, kind of in the all-four position, we're then going to stretch down and out this way. Arms stretched out, almost finger walk your hands away from you as far as you can, and rest down. And then from there, just come forward. Don't push too far. I want you to bring your head up and back. Don't push your back in. Push your shoulders and head back. And back down.
Really trying to push down so your shoulders are up above you.
And forwards. Pushing your shoulders back, head back and up. And back down. Last one.
Shoulders up.
And forwards, head up, shoulders back. Okay, and then from there, put your feet down, hands where they are, and then you're going to raise your body up and go into a downward dog. Try to push your shoulders that way, yeah, so towards your feet. Try to think shoulders towards your feet. And hold. And relax. Back down, just for a second. And then back up. Shoulders towards your feet. Back down. Last one, and up. Shoulders towards your feet. And relax. Okay, from there now, into this press up position, left leg up towards your hand to the outside as much as you can. Okay, and then from there what I want you to do is just rock back and forward on the toe on the back. Okay, and swap over. Rock back and forward. Swap over. And now this time, the hand next to the foot that's up, you're going to reach down towards your leg and then draw up and behind you. Really pull that arm out. And back down and up. Back down. And up, that's 3, 2 more. Back down and up. Last one, down and up. Okay, swap over. Okay, hand nearest the foot. So you go down, touch the opposite leg, then come up and down and up. Down, up, and pulling it back, pull it back, last one more, down, and up, good. Okay, next thing I want you to do is we're going to do a piriformis stretch from here. So what we're going to do is bring that foot up towards the opposite leg, and then put your leg down, and then just try and rest down. What you'll find is you kind of want to jiggle your hips around a little bit, and you'll feel this. If the left leg's up, you'll feel it in your left hip. A few more seconds. Okay, swap over. Good. Last little exercise just to counter that is we're just going to take our leg up and out to the side. So imagine like a dog having a wee. Okay, so the leg comes up, hold it there, and down. And then the opposite side, leg comes up, hold it there, and down. Up, opposite leg again. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Really squeezing this up high, and down, and up. Good, one more time each side, and up, down, and up. Relax. Okay, on to the standing up stuff. Moving on to some standing movements to work on a little bit of balance, a little bit of strength, and also some flexibility all rolled in together. So we're going to start off just with a very basic, straightforward hamstring stretch. Okay, so it doesn't matter which leg you do first, but put one leg out in front of you. I'm going with my right. So you want your feet so that your front foot is facing 12 o'clock and your back foot is facing 9 o'clock if we're doing right leg forward. Your hands go just onto the front of your thigh on this leading leg here, and then we're going to lean forwards and then pull backwards, trying to keep our backs nice and straight. You can see I'm miles away from my feet, yet I can really feel that stretch happening, and I'm sure you will too. And just hold that and just really just gently just feel, if you can, a certain level of relaxation, trying to lean forwards. Keep breathing. If you want to, then we can just twist slightly. Twisting in and out. Keep going with that stretch. Good. Okay, and come out of it. Swap legs over onto the other side. So I'm going to do this one facing the camera. And now it's my left leg forward. Right leg off to 3 o'clock, hands on the front of the thigh, pushing backwards, trying to keep my back nice and straight, and then leaning back slightly, trying to relax. Let's try and breathe forwards into it. Almost take a slow breath in, and then as you breathe out, just try and push down slightly. Okay, just going to twist in and out. Okay, and come out to that. Okay, next thing we're going to do is just a standing quad stretch. If you need to hold on to something, you can. Ideally, if you can try and stand without holding on, then that would be good. But if you do hold on, just put one finger down against something or against a wall or something. So we're going to stand this way, squeezing in here. I want you to tuck your tummy inwards, almost as if you're trying to look like, you know, kind of walking in a room like that. So pull your tummy in, tuck your tummy in towards you, and then what I want you to do is, whilst holding that tummy tuck, is then pull your leg backwards. So keep pulling the tummy in and pull the leg backwards. You should feel that into your quads, but whilst tucking the tummy, it stops it straining your back. If you just watch me, this is what happens if you don't squeeze in here. That happens, and the back goes forwards. You have to keep this tucked in. Okay, so hold that stretch out, keep going. A few more seconds. relax. Swap over, same thing. Holding onto this leg. Squeeze that tummy in. Keep it tucked in and then pull the leg back. Keep it tucked in. It's good, keep it there. And relax. Okay, we're going to stretch out the calves. So we know we're going to do that against a wall. So quite simply, hands on the wall. It's the back leg that we're going to be stretching. And we're just going to place our foot down, both feet facing forwards, and then push down, and then I push against the wall just to push my weight back through my calf. So this is my right calf stretch. Keep holding the stretch. A few more seconds, keep it there. Okay, just swap your feet over. And push against the wall. Hold that stretch, nearly done. And relax. Okay, next one we're going to do is our standing hamstring stretch. So this is kind of, we're stretching, but we're also working at the same time. So with this one, what we're going to try and do is hold on as if we're going to do a quad stretch. And then this hand, I'm going to try and take down towards the floor. Now you can put it against your leg if you need to, that's absolutely fine, but it's a bit of a balance test whilst you're doing it. Okay, so we're trying to come backwards, trying to keep this leg relatively straight, and then we try and go down and down and down. If we can touch the floor, then that will give us a sense of stability, and then stretching out. If you can't, then you can always come onto the front of the leg and just hold it there. Even I lost it too. And back up. Swap over. Same thing, just coming down. And come back up. Back on the other leg again. And down. Up, swap, down. Even if you only to come down like that and hold it there, and then come back up again, that's absolutely fine. Just as the distance that you go is whatever you can do. Last time swapping, come down. So for instance, we could come to here. Wherever you feel comfortable, you should feel a bit of a stretch here. But the knee is just slightly bent. And then come back up. Swap over, last time. Come down. And come back up. There we go. Right, so we've got some touches now, so 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. I'll do it facing this way to start off with. Okay, so you can use your hand in any way you wish. to balance you out. As you get better, I want you to bring your arms across your chest. But for now, if you want to have them out to the side, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and touch in front of us here, 12 o'clock, and then come back, 6 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock. Trying to make sure that our knee is not especially dropping inwards. So the next one I'll do towards the camera. Ready? 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And we're just to touch that toe onto the ground, don't put it down. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, really reach as far as you can. 3 o'clock, see the knees not dropping inwards. Last one, 12, 6, and 3. Okay, other leg now, same thing, 12, 6, and 3, 12, 6, and 3. That's good. 2 more times through. 12 and 6 and 3. Make sure you're following my timings. Last one. 12. Nice and slow and controlled. Take your time. 6. 3. Good. Should be feeling that in the thighs and in the buttocks. If you're not feeling it in the buttocks, you're doing it thigh dominant. So if that happens, then try and do a bit more squeezing back here, and maybe try and tilt the pelvis slightly back further. Okay, so rather than doing, say, everything forward this way, try and do it more that way. Okay, we can talk that through next time. Great. Okay, so with our dowel, what we're going to do is we're going to take it up and over onto our shoulders here. Okay, and then we're quite simply, very slowly, going to press up and then pull it right down behind our neck. And push it up. I'm going to twist for you and show you. Right down back behind us. And up. And then it right down and back. Really pulling our shoulders backwards. Good. Okay, this time we're going to come down and then we're going to twist. And twist the other way. Good, push up, down and twist. Twist the other way. And back. Okay, now with the dowel, what we're going to do, I'm going to turn around to show you, is we're going to put it, one arm as if we're trying to draw a sword, then the other arm comes up in here, then we pull up, so I'm using my right arm to pull my left one up, now I'm using my left one to pull my right one down. So it's up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, swap over. Okay, so we're drawing a sword. Hold on, you'll see that I've got less range on this right arm. And then pull it up, and pull it down, pull it up, pull it down, pull it up, down, up, and down. Good. Last time now, just up and down with it up and over our head. It's pulled up, put it right down behind our shoulders, up, down behind our shoulders, put it up, and down behind our shoulders. Okay, have a coffee, take a rest, and enjoy your day.